Hello, this is Solomon Davis from Right Side Trading, where you can learn to trade on the right side with confidence. Today is November 5th, 2016, and this is my weekly trade review, where I review my NASDAQ trade. It's a day trade of the NASDAQ 930 open, where if the candle is green, I trade up. If the candle is red, I trade down. I look to make 5 points or more and try to keep that stop at about 5 points or less. Sometimes it slips, though. You know how trading is. But first of all, let me let you know that this is not a trade recommendation. This is all for educational purposes. Let me bring up a disclaimer. Read it, and I want to just right here highlight this, just one line here. You read the rest. Our products and services are all provided solely for educational purposes only. Let's jump right. This is our website. Check it out from time to time. Check out our YouTube page, Right Side Trader. This is where I'll be posting this video at, and let's jump into trades. Jump into the presentation here. There we go. Like I said, it's my weekly trade review, November 5th, 2016, for the week of October 31st through November 4th. It's a NASDAQ 930 open trade. I look at the 5-minute candle. If it's red, we sell. If it's green, we buy. Our loss, we try to keep it at 5 points or less. This is a NASDAQ future trade. The profit, we look to have it at 5 points or more. And on October 31st, it was down good for 10 points or more. On November 1st, it was down again for 10 points or more. On November 2nd, it was down, yet we were stopped. On November 3rd, it was up and we were stopped. On November 4th, it was up and it was good for 10 points or more. Let's take a look at the charts and see how that looks. Okay, this is, make sure we're on the right day. This is October 31st. And like I said, it was down for 10 points or more. This is a tricky day, though. Again, my entry, I set it usually at the close of that first 5-minute candle and try to get in there. And then my stop it's 5 points away. I'll set this one at 18. As you can see, this one went a little bit above 18. But the way I manage my stops when I'm trading, I look for a close above this candle that I got in. So again, that's why I didn't stop myself out when I'm trading. It's all based on your rules on how you manage your stop. Yeah, and that sometimes can bite me, but I usually never let it go any more than 10 points on a stop, because then I'm at a 1-to-1 and I have to get out. So that was Monday, down for 10. On this day, Tuesday, again, it was down for 10. No problems here. Straight down. On Wednesday, it was down again. Like I say, my entry is here at the close of this candle. Yeah, I was entered into this trade, but it never really developed. When it comes up here and you start getting here, this is when you got to, okay, this is not working. And again, you're looking at these tops here also, and you're out of this trade. So these are the ones that you have to be careful about when you're getting out of these trades. Although my stop would have been way up here, and that's, again, it goes that you're out. So I was stopped. Trade done. Next trade. Next best play. This one right here was an up trade. An up trade. This one here, I remember this one. It was right at a pivot. This one was up. Again, this is one where normally you should pass on, again, because you'll notice a lot of times it's pivot down, the way the market's been trending down this week. And I'll put that the way I want to record it, as being up and stopped. Back on auto to last day, I believe. It's Friday. Yep, Friday. Friday was a good day, all based on where you had your entry at. Again, my entry is on this basic basic strategy, the basic rules. Entry is at the close of that first 5-minute candle. You were able to get into that trade. It was quick, but it was definitely still for 10 points or more up. And again, based on that pivot, it's all important how you trade and your trading rules. You see in this thing reverse back down. You could have been back into this trade based on these tops also and played this thing back down. But where it's reported up 10, good trade, good day. And that's it for the trades. Again, like I said, on Monday it was down for 10, Tuesday down for 10, Wednesday down and stop, Thursday up and stop, Friday up for 10. Now, next thing I usually do is a quick NASDAQ market review, where I look at the NASDAQ and see what's going on with my big picture. My big picture now on the NASDAQ is in a downtrend. We'll take a look at the chart and see why I'm saying that. On the weekly, I'm at a support level. So I'm looking that we could get a bounce here, but I got to pay attention to that. That it's kind of like a medium-term trend is what I look at here, and we'll definitely have turned down. We've broken some lows that I didn't want us to break, and we're below those lows. So now we're at a weekly support level, and the monthly is still pulling back, So let's take a look at the chart and see how I'm seeing that. Charts back up. Go to a daily chart. Remove these. Remove. That's it. And it's highs and drawings. Okay. Big picture. None of those women in that close yet. Big picture. Before, I was just saying we was going to pull back, still in an uptrend when the market has actually been consolidating here, with elections going on. Let me draw a line or two here. Just that's all I need to do. Again, we haven't been able to break these tops here at this level and all. This is the bottom that I didn't want to see us breaking right here at this level right here, and just saying we were consolidating, going still in an uptrend. But once we broke this level here on Wednesday, it was now in my little short term, the way I like looking at the market, we're in a downward trend. On the daily, definitely in a downward trend on the daily, and we have been pulling back, consolidating. Maybe uptrend still good because we were above this trend line stuff that I was seeing here. We kind of broke it, early in this week. This is when I thought, okay, maybe we'll get a bounce. That bounce definitely didn't work. So downtrend now. So that's why again this week, if you was watching your pivots and everything else, we got a lot of good trades hitting pivot and turning back down, or just playing this thing down, all week. Got me comfortably actually trading on the downside, selling. Okay, let's take a quick look at the weekly. Back over this way. Try to set up a little different. Like 20 weekly. On the weekly, this is the support level that I'm saying we're at. We're at this level right here. And we activate this line here. And on the weekly, we are right here at this level. Put it all the way down here, and then join the get about the tops, activate, and here we have to close of these candles. So right now we at a level, at a range. This is right here, and that level where this market can bounce. So that's what I'm seeing on the weekly, and that's why I'm saying we have a support level. Just based on what I'm seeing right there. We've broken this trend level here, so we're down. Definitely, if I had the trend line here, we'd be down here at this one. We need to just see what's going to happen here next week at this level here, and elections coming up next week. Okay, that's what I see on the weekly. Now on the monthly, on the monthly, we're still kind of like doing a pullback. We're at that. We can see it here that we had some kind of a support level maybe. And all in this market should be bouncing. I'll be looking for a bounce, but I still play what I see in front of me, and all. But on the bigger picture, I can still say we're just pulling back. We haven't gotten where we've breaking breaking a monthly low other than this monthly low, but we're not breaking the overall big picture monthly trend. Not until, the way I look at it, not until we're down here to this low are we actually really in a downward trend on the monthly. So that's it for my weekly NASDAQ review and all. And that's it for my weekly trade review. Today is November 5th, and this is weekly trade review for October 31st to November 4th. And you have a great week. Visit us at Right Side Trading, where you can learn to trade on the right side with confidence. Bye. Subscribe, visit us, like us. Thank you. Bye.